Most of what you've heard about NeuroPrime is probably hype. If you've spent 5 minutes on social media lately, you've seen the ads promising you'll suddenly have the memory of a supercomputer. Today, I'm cutting through the sales page fluff to show you what's actually inside the bottle. Look, I know the drill. You see a miracle supplement and your first thought is this another ClickBank scam? If you're tired of wasting money on brain boosters that do nothing but give you a caffeine crash, stick around. I'm going to tell you if this is a functional breakthrough or just another expensive bottle of flavored water. No guru scripts, just the facts. Before we dive in, let's be real. This is not for everyone. If you are looking for a limitless pill that will turn you into a genius overnight, close this video right now. That doesn't exist. If you think taking one drop is going to solve 20 years of poor sleep and a bad diet in 24 hours, you're going to be disappointed. This is specifically for the skeptical Sams out there. People who are noticing those frustrating senior moments, forgetting where the car keys are, blanking on a neighbor's name, or feeling that thick afternoon brain fog. This is for those who want a vetted natural tool to support their cognitive health over the long haul and are willing to be consistent to see real changes. Here's the logic behind NeuroPrime. Most brain supplements come in big, dry pills. Your body has to work hard to break those down. Half the time, the good stuff just passes right through your system. NeuroPrime is a liquid formula. This is important because of bioavailability, which means that the nutrients hit your bloodstream much faster and more effectively than a pill ever could. The formula uses 9 key ingredients, but let's look at the heavy hitters. Lion's mane mushroom. This isn't a magic mushroom. It's a functional fungi that supports nerve growth factor, NGF, which means that it helps your brain repair and maintain its wiring. Bacopa monieri. This herb has been used for centuries, which means that it helps improve the way your brain cells communicate, specifically for memory retention. Pine bark extract. This is a massive antioxidant, which means that it fights off the oxidative stress that makes your brain feel cloudy as you age. It's not magic, it's biology. It feeds the brain the raw materials it needs to function at a higher baseline. I promise to be brutally honest, so let's look at the balanced view. The good, the pros, 0 stimulants. There's no caffeine or cheap jitters. You won't feel wired, just clear. Easy routine. 1 drop in your morning coffee or juice. It takes 5 seconds. Tested purity. It's non-GMO and plant-based, so you aren't putting weird chemicals into your system. The safety net. The 365-day guarantee is one of the strongest I've seen in the industry. The bad, the cons, the earthy taste. Because it's a natural plant-based concentrate, it has a distinct herbal taste. If you take it straight, you might not love it. I recommend mixing it with juice to mask the flavor, not an instant fix. You won't feel like a new person in 10 minutes. Most users report that it takes 21 to 30 days of daily use before the fog really starts to clear. If you aren't patient, you'll think it's not working when it's actually just building up in your system. Why does this actually matter? It's not about passing a memory test. It's about being present. Think about that sinking feeling when you're in the middle of a story and you completely lose your train of thought, or that low-level anxiety that hits when you can't remember if you locked the front door. When your brain is functioning correctly, that mental friction goes away. You wake up feeling sharp. You stay engaged in conversations with your grandkids or your spouse without having to ask them to repeat themselves. Life feels a little more in focus. That's the real goal here. Look, I've vetted a lot of products. Most offer a 30 or 60-day window. The creators of NeuroPrime are offering a 365-day money-back guarantee. Logically, that means the risk is entirely on them, not you. They're betting that once you use it for a few months, you won't want to be without it. If it doesn't do exactly what I'm showing you here, if you don't feel sharper or more on it, you just write to them and get your money back, even if the bottles are empty. It's a fail-safe for your wallet. If you're ready to see if this works for you, I put the link to the official discounted site in the description below. One big warning, do not try to buy this from random third-party sellers on eBay or unverified Amazon listings. Those are often expired or fakes, and the 365-day guarantee won't apply there. Use the official link below to make sure you get the real deal, the current discount, and the full year of protection. I'm here at CritiqLab to make sure you don't get burned by the hype. If this breakdown helped you make a decision, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.